महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामने गौरतुइसे नमः. Srila Rupa Goswami has offered this pranam mantra to Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prem Pradayate is the most munificent incarnation because he gives Krishna Prem freely, indiscriminately. Patita Pamara nahi bache Brahmara Durlava Prema Shabakare jache. Indiscriminately gives this Krishna Prem, which is even very difficult on the part of Brahma to get, Brahmara Durlava. So he is known as most munificent incarnation. Krishna, Gauranga is Krishna himself. Gaura is Krishna, Krishna is Gaura. There is no difference between Krishna Tattva and Gaura Tattva. This is Abhinna Krishna, is not different from Krishna, but there is some difference. Krishna never gives this prem. He gives it hidden, rakhe, lukaya. Never gives. Krishna gives everything, but he never gives this thing. But when he comes as Gaurav, he gives it freely. Because that is the need. That is the supreme perfection of human life, this fifth Purusartha. Pancham Purusartha, Parama Purusartha, Supreme Purusartha, Krishna Prem. To understand Krishna, to get Krishna. That is the supreme perfection of human life. Labdha sudalavaidam bahusambhavanti. Manusya marthadam manitya mapriya dhira. 11th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam says this thing. Labdha sudalavaidam bahusambhavanti. After undergoing lakhs of species of life, one gets this rarely achieved human birth, durlabham. One should not think this has been achieved accidentally. No. After undergoing lakhs of human, lakhs of species of life, lakhs of planetary systems, one gets the rarely achieved human birth. The purpose of this birth is arthada, to get that supreme artha, paramartha, that is Krishna Prem, fifth Purusartha. This Krishna Prem is above four Purusarthas, dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Above this. This life is meant for that. Prema dhana bina daridra ye jivana. That dhana, that asset, is prem dhana, Krishna prem dhana, that is the only asset, invaluable asset, transcendental asset, not material asset. One who is bereft of that asset is really poor, daridra. He may have all sorts of material assets, opulences here. But if he has not gotten this asset, prem dhan, his life, his human birth is spoiled. His daridra is really poor. So, Krishna came 5,000 years ago and gave his message in the form of Bhagavad Gita through Arjuna to all human beings, mankind. Because he is Sruhudam Sarvabhutanam. He is the only well-wishing friend. He gave confidential instruction, more confidential instruction, and most confidential instruction. Guhyatamam Upadesh. What is his most confidential instruction? Yes, please tell me.
Always think of me, bow down before me, worship me, become my devotee.
Yes. Manmana bhava mad bhakta madjaji mang namaskuru mangavesyasi satyam thi pratijane priyasine sarvadharman paritejya mamekam saranam braja antam sarpapebhyo mukhisyami ma sucha. That is it. Most confidential. Think of me, first thing says. Manmana bhava speaks fast, mana, mind. Manmana bhava, think of me, keep me in your mind. Keep me in your mind. Don't keep anything else in your mind. Only keep me in your mind. The mind is so fickle, so stupid, so stubborn, so disobedient. Isn't it? Chanchalahi mana Krishna pramathi balabadrudam tasyam nigraho manne vayuriva suduskaram. 6th chapter, Bhagavad Gita. Arjuna says, such a great warrior. Huh? When Krishna speaks about this control of mind, he says, impossible, impossible. Chanchalahi mana Krishna pramathi balabat drudam. So fickle, chanchal, so fickle, pramathi balabat drudam, so strong, so stubborn, so disobedient, never accepts any, what you say, control. You understand? Such a stupid mind. Dustamana. Dustamana. Stupid mind. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur Mahajan Vaishnava Acharya says, Mano je pagal moro, na mane sasan. My mind is mad mind. I tried my best to inflict, to exercise some control over it, but he doesn't accept it. Na mane sasan. Haroje menechi ami. I admit my defeat. Huh? I admit my defeat. Haroje menechi ami. Tumi Rushikesa Gopinath. Tumi Rushikesa Rushikodomiya Taro he Sanskriti gore. Oh Gopinath. You are Rushikesh. You are master, controller of the mind. Huh? Tumi Rushikesh. Now please take care of my mind. I failed to exercise control of it. Such stupid mind. But Krishna says, Manmana bhava. First thing. Think of me. Keep me in your mind. Then Mad Bhakta, become my Bhakta, my servant. Madhyaji, worship me. Mang namaskuru, pay obeisances to me. Mangavesyas, then you will come to me. I tell you this most confidential instruction because you are very priya Shime, very dear. Then he says, Sarvadharmana paritejya mamekam saranam bhajanta srapapebhya mukhisya masucha. Give up all sorts of religions. Just surrender unto me. Just surrender. That he says. But it's very easy to say that to surrender unto Krishna. But very difficult to surrender, isn't it? Difficult to surrender. And Krishna says, Sarvadharmana paritejya mamekam saranam braja. Give up all sorts of religion. One may think, he knows everything. Oh, if I give up all sorts of dharma, then I'll become adharmika. No dharma. Adharmika. That means, adharma means pap. I'll commit sinful activities. I may be a great sinner. Krishna says, if you think so, for such apprehension, ahantar sarpapebhya mukhisya masucha. Don't fear. Surrender. I will destroy all sorts of sinful reactions. Don't fear. Give such assurance. Everything here. Then he finished his end of his lila here. Went back to his abode, Golok Vrindavan. There is thinking. Shrudam Sarvabhutanam. Because he is the only well-wishing friend, so he's thinking, oh, I said everything. Through Arjuna, give my message, confidential, more confidential, most confidential message to whole mankind. How many can understand this thing? Krishna said that thing. How it is to be understood? Janma karmancha me divyam evam joveti tattvata. Tektva deham punarjanma naiti samman, saying that thing. And most important, we stress upon it. My birth, my activities are transcendental, not material. One who understands this in tattva, in truth. Then he is eligible to enter into my kingdom, and that will be the birth in which he understands me in tattva. Will be his last birth here. After quitting this body, he'll go to my kingdom. Never come back here again. Never come back. You understand? Krishna said. This is what to understand in tattva. So we have two types of considerations. Abad vichar, tattva vichar. Apparent consideration and absolute consideration. And we stress on absolute consideration, tattva vichar. Isn't it? Tattva vichar. Not apparent. So, Krishna imparted this tattva jnana. Second chapter of Bhagavad Gita I will find. When Arjuna was built up, he couldn't understand what should he do. Karpanya dosa pahata svabhava pritsami tam dharma samudha cheta. Isn't it? Jasya vadanistityam sishyateham sadhiman tam prapannam. Karpanya dosa upahata svabhava. Karpanya. Kripanata. Miserliness. In English you may say. The opposite word of Brahmana is Kripana. Isn't it? The opposite word of Brahmana is Kripana. Arjuna says, I am Kripana. I am affected with this dosa, Karpanya dosa. I am not Brahmana. Brahmajanati Brahmana. Who is Brahmana? Who knows Brahma Vastu? Brahmanatvat Brahma. What is that Brahma? It's great, supremely great. It's Brahma, it's Brahma Tattva. So Mahaprabhu came. Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. So this so-called, this Mayavadis, impersonalists, they are known as also Brahmavadis. They say Brahma, 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 Soham, 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 Soham. Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi. I am that Brahma, you are that Brahma, everything Brahma. That's it. But they don't know Brahma Vastu. It's a real Brahma Vastu. You understand? They speak that thing, but they don't know this. They don't know Brahma Tattva. They are bereft of this Tattva Jnana because they are speculators. They never come under this Srauta Parampara by hearing process. They never hear. They speculate. You understand? Speculate. The Mahaprabhu is so wonderfully merciful. Adhuto karunyam. Adhuta varanyam. Adhuta udarjam. 3 times. Kaviraj Goswami used this word adhuta. Wonderful. Wonderfully merciful, wonderfully munificent, wonderfully magnanimous. Mayavadi Krishna Aparadhi. Mayavadis, impersonalists, they are great offenders at the lotus feet of Krishna. Because they say, Om Namo Narayanaya, I am that Narayan. They want to be equal with Lord Narayana, Lord Krishna. So they are great offenders. Krishna is a Paratattva, supreme truth, isn't it? Krishna is Paratattva, supreme truth. Matha parataram nanyat kinchid asti dhananjaya. Nobody is superior to me. Haristeka tattvam vidisiva suresa pranamitam. Hari is supreme truth. Even Brahma, Shiva, Suresa, Devaraj, Indra, all are subordinates. Who is Paratattva? So Lord Hari Krishna. But they say, I, Narayan. Am Brahmasmi, Am Brahma, Tattvamasi, you are Brahma, he is Brahma. Brahma. In Mahaprabhu's hour, his mercy, even this impersonalist Brahmavadis, Krishna Paradhi, so great offenders, Mahaprabhu has cautioned us. Mayavadi Bhasya sunle hoy sarvanash. Don't go to Mayavad. Don't listen to their Bhasya commentaries. Your bhakti bhriti will be completely finished, doomed. You understand? Mahaprabhu only saw. Otherwise they cannot be delivered. When Mahaprabhu asked Raya Ramananda, what will be the destination of these mumukhyus? Mumukhu means those who want to merge into that Brahman. Effulgence, mumukhu, liberation. Then Raya Ramananda said, Sthavar Deha. Sthavar Deha. They will get the body of trees and mountains. Sthavar Deha means the lowest type of consciousness, Abhruta Chetana, covered consciousness. Such. So Mahaprabhu said, Vedo Purane kohi Brahma Nirupana. Vedo Purane kohi Brahma Nirupana. Say Brahma Bruhat Vastu Ishwara Lakhyana. Oh, what is that Brahma? In Veda Puranas that is stated as Brahma. That is Ishwara Vastu Bruhat Lakhyana. Very great. Bruhat Ishwara Vastu is Supreme Brahma, Param Brahma, Para Brahma. Because Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Authority. Is really Param Brahma, Supreme Truth. Brahma Sabde Kahe Purna Swayam Bhagavan Krishna Shastra Praman. Brahma indicates Swayam Bhagavan. As Swayam Bhagavan is Krishna, this is the proof of all Vedic literatures. But you say, you are Brahma. He is Brahma. Can you become Krishna? Can he become Krishna? Tattvamasi. You are that Brahma, I am that Brahma. How is it? But I don't know Tattva. This question. Janma karmang same divyam evam joveti tattvata. Tektva deham punar janma naeti sammangiti Arjuna. That Krishna says. One who knows me in Tattva, then that will be his last birth. After quitting this birth, he will go to me. Achieve the supreme perfection. This question of Tattva. And how can one get this Tattva Gyan? Yes. By hearing. Savanam. But they don't hear. They speculate. You should understand when Mahaprabhu took up sannyas, went to Jagannath Puri. Do you understand? From a distance he saw the flag flying at the top of the temple of Jagannath temple. He becomes so ecstatic. He ran so quickly that followers couldn't follow him. He rushed into that Jagannath temple. You understand? Rushed into that Jagannath temple. Lord Jagannath, you see, his form. Here is Jagannath. Big eyes. Chokha dola. You understand? Chokha dola. Big eyes. And hands and legs are shrunken like this. Isn't it? Just form. But when Mahaprabhu entered, Lord Jagannath showed him his all beautiful Shyam Sundar Rupa. Shyam Sundar form. Shyama Tribhanga Lalitam. Niyata Prakasam. Kandarpa Koti Kamaniya Vijaya Sovar. Brahma Sangita. Such a beautiful form. This beautiful excels the crores of cubits. That Shyam Sundar, Tribhanga Lalitam, carved in 3 places. So beautiful. Mahaprabhu was assumed, let us say, Radha Bhav, Radha Kanti, the complexion of Radharani and the mood of Radharani. Thinking himself, he's Krishna, but thinking himself what? Gauranga nahe maro, Radhanga sparsana. Gauranga nahe maro, Radhanga sparsana. Brajendra sutabina ano, na sparse anyo jano. He said that. Huh? It's not the body of Gauranga, it is Radhanga's personal body of Radharani. Only Brajendra Nandan, the son of Nanda Maharaj, can touch this body. Nobody else can touch this body. Radhavan. Huh? So Jagannath showed him the all beautiful Shyam Sundar of my Prananath, beloved of my heart, ran to embrace, but fell down unconscious in the middle. So at that time, the Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, great stalwart, you understand? Great stalwart, his teacher of this Mayavadi sannyasis, very proud, popped up. Very proud, popped up. He was there, having darsana. You understand? So, when Mahaprabhu fell down unconsciously, some pandas came, some madman came. Apparently mad. Apparently mad. Do you understand? Yes. It's apparent, but what's the tattva? Krishna preme unamatta. Krishna preme unamatta. Mad after love of Krishna. Prem. Yes, you become mad. What sort of madness? Krishna preme unamatta. So nama kirtya gayati nurtyati rodati lokmaya. Chanting his holy name. Huh? He becomes so ecstatic, mad after Krishna pray. He dances, he cries, he rolls on the ground. He's like a madman. The thing is a madman. They came to beat him. Hey, don't beat. He devoured. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya devoured. Some effulgence is coming out from his body. In consciousness or unconscious. They tried, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya tried his best to get back his consciousness. Then with his men, he took him to his residence. So, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita followers were following him. They were searching, where is Mahaprabhu? Where is Mahaprabhu? Then they knew that he was taken by Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. So they went to his residence. Mahaprabhu was lying unconscious. Consciousness not getting back. So this bhaktas, Gaura bhaktas, devotees chanted Hare Krishna loudly in his ear. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Soon he gained consciousness. You understand? Then there was discussion among Gopinath Acharya and Sarvabhauma Acharya and Mahaprabhu. Gopinath Acharya was a devotee, his brother-in-law. But Sarvabhauma Acharya is not a devotee, speculator, Brahmavad, impersonalist. Gopinath has tried his best to make him understand that this Chaitanya or Gauranga is Krishna himself. But he couldn't understand. Couldn't understand. Do you understand? His students are there. He was a great teacher. He's still stalwart teacher teaching this philosophy. Is Mayavad philosophy, Shankaracharya's philosophy. Then they said, oh, how do you say? How do you say he is Bhagavan? It's Shastra Praman. Shastra Praman. Sarva Shastre koi. All Vedic literature said. Oh, Anumana Pramana. That we have this Pramana Tattva, 4 types of Pramana Tattva in Srimad Bhagavatam. Anumana, Aitiha, Pratyekya, Shruti Pramana. Pramana Chatushthay. 4 types. There's Anumana Pramana. They are after that Pramana. Proof. Anumana is speculation. But Bhagavatam says, Pramana Ramadhya, Shruti Pramana Pradhan, Sabda Pramana, Shruti Pramana, Vedic truth. It's cheap. If other Pramanas will be corroborated by Shruti Pramana, then will be accepted, otherwise not accepted. You understand? My Guru Maharaj went to Russia, met the great Professor Kotavasky. They are all speculators. Do you understand? Their motto is seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. If you see, you will believe, yes, there is God. You speak about God. Where is God? How is He? Have you seen Him? They ask it. If you say, yes, can you show me? Then I'll believe. Otherwise, I won't believe. You see? Seeing is believing. Pratyekya, that is pratyekya. That's one of the pramanas. If I say, I am eyewitness, how can disbelieve my eye? They say. But Baba, what you see, that's defective. Your vision is defective. You don't see perfectly. Perfectly. Do you understand? Yesterday we were discussing about Shraddha. Isn't it? Adho Shraddha, first thing is Shraddha. Unflinching faith. Sadhu Shastra, Guru Bhakya. The 2 types of Shraddha. Isn't it? Do you know it? 2 types of Shraddha. Shastriya Shraddha, Laukiki Shraddha. Shastriya Shraddha, Laukiki Shraddha. We are after Shastriya Shraddha. What Shastra said. But Acharyas, Mahajanas, doesn't know the Shastra Tattva. Do you understand? But they have said, that's Shastriya Shraddha. Laukika Shraddha, people say. Materialistic scientists say. Some also believe it. Shastra Shraddha. People say, oh, there is a ghost in that tree. There is a ghost. Do you understand? Yes, people say it is Laukik Shraddha. And you believe. So in this dark night when you come, you remember, oh, there is a ghost. You look at it. Oh, yes, I see there is a ghost standing there. You see? This ghost standing there. But you go, where is that ghost? But we are after Shastra Siddha. Then Shastra says, Shastra Praman, there's no Anumana Praman. Huh? They are great logicians, the speculators, they have this material argument or logic. They try to establish their philosophy with their logic. Great logicians. Do you understand? Huh? They have one logic. Dhu. Bandhiman dhumat. They put for this logic. Bandhiman dhumat. Where there is dhuma, smoke, there must be fire. You understand? Bandhiman dhumat. That one logic they have. Where there is smoke, there is fire. So from a distance you look at the hill, how does it look? It's covered up with smoke. So there must be fire. Huh? They put for this logic. But you go there, go closer to the hill, you see, is there fire? No fire. So how your logic is true? Then Gopinatha just Anuman Pramana nahe. Anuman Pramana. That is not. Uh-huh. Athapi te devo padam vajadayo janati tattam bhagavan mahimno. Huh? Athapi te devo padam vajadayo janati tattam. It's 10th canto of Bhagavatam. Janati tattam bhagavan mahimno. Huh? Then not chaset bhang chirom vichinno. Do you understand? ईश्वर कृपाले सो यहाँ से जा रे सही से ईश्वर तत्व जानी बारे पारे. Kaviraj Goswami writes in this way. That is the verse. Athapi te deva padam vajadayo janati tattvam bhagavan mahimano na chasya tathanye chiram vichinnan. Oh Lord, who has gotten some mercy of your lotus feet? Padam vajadaya. Jana, he knows the tattva. He knows you. Janati tattvam bhagavan mahimana. He knows your tattva, Isha tattva. Do you understand? He knows you because he's tattva jnana. No chasya tathanya chiram vichinnan. Those who are after this speculation, only speculating, if they go on speculating hundreds of lives, still they cannot understand it. Cannot understand it. Chiram vichinnan. Sadhu speculators, how can understand? And they know also Shastra. They are very expert in Shastra. Then they quoted Shastra, Tri Jugatham. In Bhagavad it said Tri Juga. Krishna comes in 3 Jugas. Satya, Treta, Dwapar never comes in Kali Juga. How do you say is Krishna? Then they put for this logic. Shastra, quoted Shastra. Do you understand? They are very proficient in Shastra Gyan, but they have not received Tattva Gyan. Their vichar consideration are apad vichar, apparent considerations, not Tattva vichar. You understand? Then Gopinath Acharya says, you are such a great Pandit, Sarvam Bhattacharya. You know Shastra. What is the Tattva behind this 3 Juga? Huh? It's apparent, it's only apparent that the meaning, literally meaning one comes in 3 Jugas, 3 Juga. So he comes in Satya Treta Dwapar. Doesn't come in Kali Juga. What does 3 Juga means? What is Tattvartha? This is the question. It doesn't mean that Kali Juga there is no avatar, there is Juga avatar. 3 Juga means in Kali Juga there is no Lila avatar, but there is Juga avatar. That is the Tattvartha. You understand? That is Tattvartha. There is Jugavatar. There is no Lila Avatar. Huh? Juga dharma pravartamu nama sankirtana. Sari bhava bhakti diya nachamu bhuvana. Krishna says that. I was telling that thing. Krishna in his about thinking. I gave him confidential knowledge, more confidential knowledge, and most confidential knowledge. But how many can understand it in Tattva? If someone can understand in Tattva, then his life will be successful. He will really surrender. Then he will come to me. How many can understand this in Tattva? That's a question. Again, Kali Yuga. After Dwapara, Kali Yuga has come. Most sinful as, isn't it? 4 pillars of sinful activities are great here. Fish eating, meat eating, gambling, illicit sex. Intoxication. All are engaged. All are eating stool. They know only their body. They don't know anything else than this body. Engaged in sense gratification. Sense gratification, bodily enjoyment means sinful activity, eating stool. How can they understand it in Tattva? I have only saying theoretical. I have not practically demonstrated how to surrender. Sarvadharman paritijya mamekam saranam braja. Theoretically saying will never help. Example is better than precept. Saying it, popular saying, isn't it? Example is better than precept. Do you understand? Practical example, practically demonstrate how to surrender. I have not done so. I have to go again. I have to go again. I have to go again. Because he's Suhrudan. He's our only well-wishing friend. I must go. I practically demonstrate. I observe in my own life how to surrender and teach it. Otherwise, cannot be taught. So he came as Gaura. As Gaura. You understand? And taught how to surrender. Complete surrender. Unconditional surrender. You understand? Not partial surrender. Sarvadharman paritejya mamekam saranam braja. This word braja is very significant in this verse. It's question of braj prem. Ama bina onye nare braja premo dite. Krishna thinks. Many yugas have now passed. In some kalpa, I had gone and given, and now many yugas. I have not given braj prem. Isn't it, Maharaj? Thinking. Ama vina onyo nare braja prema dite. Nobody else can give braja prema than I. So he came as Gaura to give prem. This Kali Yuga people cannot understand. Prema dhana bina daridra ye jivan. Dasa kari betan more deo prema dhana. Ay nanda tanuja kinkarang patitam visami bhavambuddha krupaya tava pada pankaja sthita dhuli sadrusa vichintaya. Sikhastaka. Mahaprabhu wrote in only 8 verses. He didn't write anything. And it contains the whole Vedic truth. Ay nanda tanuja kinkarang patitam visami bhavambuddha krupaya tava pada pankaja sthita dhuli sadrusa vichintaya. Oh, son of Nanda Maharaj, Nanda Tanuja, I am your kinkara. I am your servant. I have anyhow now fallen here in this dreadful ocean of material existence and I've been drowning and drowning and drowning. Krupaya tava pada pankaja sthita dhuli sadrusa vichintaya. Kindly think of me as a speck of dust at your lotus feet. You understand? This is prayer. This is prayer. That is real surrender. To be a dust at his lotus feet. Sarvadharman paritejya mamekam saranam. This is question of love. Is manmana bhava. Who can think of Krishna every moment? Every moment. Krishna says. And Mahaprabhu also came. He said the same thing. Isn't it? He said the same thing. What is Mahaprabhu's instruction? Bolo Krishna bhaja Krishna karo Krishna sikhya Bolo Krishna bhaja Krishna karo Krishna sikhya Bolo Krishna, bhaja Krishna, kara Krishna sikhya. Utter the name of Krishna, chant the name of Krishna, and accept what Krishna has taught. Bhai magi ei bhikkya. Nityananda Prabhu was begging for these alms. Nityananda Prabhu. Mahaprabhu Padesh. Balo Krishna, bhaja Krishna, gao Krishna nama. Bolo bhaja Krishna, gao Krishna nama. Krishna vinu keha kichu na bhaviyo ano. Krishna vinu keha kichu na bhaviyo ano. Do you understand? Utter name of Krishna. Chant the name of Krishna. Do you understand? Does Krishna bhajan, do Krishna bhajan. Don't think anything else than Krishna. Manmana. Keep Krishna in your mind. That Krishna says, he says the same thing. Na bhavivana. Jodi ama proti sneho hake savakaro tabe Krishna vyatirikte nangaibe aro. If you really love me, Mahaprabhu says, if you really love me, you must love my words. Isn't it? Isn't it? If you really love me, then I say, Krishna vyatirikta nangaive. Don't chant anything other than Krishna. Isn't it? Kisayane ki bhojani kiba jagorani Kisayane ki bhojani kiba jagorani Ahornisa chinta Krishna balaho bodani Ahornisa chinta Krishna balaho. Ahornisa means 24 hours, day and night. Ahornisa, day and night. 24 hours, you think of Krishna, you utter name of Krishna. In all. Krishna has said that thing also in Bhagavad Gita. Tasyaham slow partho nityo juktasya yogina. Jomang smorati nityasa. Ananya cheta satatam jomang smorati nityasa. Tasyang slow partho nityo juktasya yogina. Isn't it that verse? Bhagavad Gita verse? 7 steps. Ananya cheta. Do you understand? Constantly thinking me. Thinking me. Ananya cheta satatam jomang smarati nitya smarati. Remembers me. Thanks me. Constantly. Tasyam sulava. I am very easily obtained by him. Do you understand? And the same, who can do it? Who can do it? Mind is so stupid. Huh? Mind is so stupid. Who can do it? That is our question. Who can keep Krishna constantly in his mind? Huh? One who has developed love for him. Do you understand? Pure love. This question of love. And example we'll find in Srimad Bhagavatam. Man manaskha madarthe tekta dehika gopi jana mama. Huh? Do you understand? When Krishna went to Mathura, Akrura came. Isn't it? Akrura came. Huh? Krishna went to Mathura. The gopis, covered men, covered boys, damsels of Brajbhumi, the gopis, cried, rolled on the ground before the wheels of the chariot. Krishna consoled them, don't cry, don't be impatient, don't be aggrieved. I'll come back. Finishing my work, I'll come back. But it didn't come. Huh? Do you understand? It didn't come. But what gopis were thinking, Brajbasis were thinking, always thinking of Krishna, always thinking Ahornisa, day and night. Do you understand? The gopis have become lean and thin. They have given up eating, sleeping. Do you understand? Huh? As gopis are always thinking, this is reciprocal. It's not one-sided. Prem is reciprocal. Lover and beloved. The lover is thinking of the beloved is thinking of lover. Krishna is also thinking of them. You understand? While sleeping, their wives, Krishna's wives, messaging the feet of Krishna, Rukmini Devi, Satyabhama, then Krishna, oh, Radhe. Oh, who is that Radhe? Huh? We are serving Krishna, taking so nice care. Krishna says, Radhe. You see, thinking, you see. Gopi, Jana Vallabha. Huh? Gopi, Radhe, you see. So, what to do? Krishna now couldn't go. They are thinking, and Krishna is also thinking. And Krishna thought, what to do? I must send the message of love. My message of love towards them. Who will carry this message? Huh? Who will carry this message? Isn't it? Huh? Such very dear, intimate, confidential person must carry. Otherwise, who can carry? So Krishna selected Uddhava. Uddhava is dear. Na tathami priyatamo atmajonir na sankara na sankarsana na srir naivatma jatha bhavan. Oh Uddhava, Atmajani, Brahma is not so dear to me. Shiva is not so dear to me. Sankarsana is not so dear to me. Lakshmi is not so dear to me. Naivatma, I myself is not so dear to me as you are dear, O Uddhava. Do you understand? As you are dear, O Uddhava. Called Uddhava. Make him seated close to him. Took up his hand this way. Do you understand? Uddhava. Gathodhava brajam saumya gopinang madhaviyogadhing matha sandasyahi vimochaya. Uddhava. 10th canto you find Uddhava Sandes, isn't it? Gathodhava, Uddhava, you not go. Brajam. Huh? Go to Brajbhumi, Uddhava. Go to Brajbhumi. Gopina madhyogadi matsandasya vimochaya. Gopis are given up everything. Food, sleeping, everything. Feeling very severe, very acute pangs of separation. Please take this message of love and deliver them. Let them get some relief. You understand? 10th canto, you'll find. Tamman manaska mat prana madarthe tekta dehika mamevo daitam preshtham atmanam manasagata. This is example here. That Gita has said, you'll find in Bhagavatam it's elaborately described. Elaborately described. Do you understand? 700 verses, Bhagavad Gita only. And you'll find Manmana Bhava said, he says, Manmanaska mat prana madarte takta dehika mameva daitam presto matmanam manasagata. This is example. Who is Manmanaska? Who is thinking? Day and night, 24 hours, Ahornisa. Who is thinking? Gopina, he says. Mat prana. Mat prana. You understand? I am their life and soul. Mother Tekta Dehika, for me, they are prepared to give up their bodies. Mamevam Daitam, they are so dear to me, lover and beloved relationship. Manashavata. This is example. Do you understand? It's example. They are manmanaskamat prana. They have kept me in their mind, nothing else. Mat prana. I am their life. You understand? This is example. This question of love. Unless you have love, you cannot think of it. Cannot think of Krishna. You cannot carry out this order of instruction of Mahaprabhu. Do you understand? You cannot carry out this instruction of Mahaprabhu. Ahorni sachinta kurta. Without love, how can you? Mind is so stupid. So stupid. Do you understand? So fickle. So disobedient. Do you understand? Harojana chami. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, I admit my failure. Do you understand? This question of love. So Mahaprabhu came to give that prema. Do you understand? Namneiva pradurasid avatarati parejatra tam naumi gauram. Namneiva pradurasid avatarati parejatra tam naumi gauram. That is. I pay my obeisance to that Gaura who gave prema through chanting this holy name. You understand? Chanting this holy name. I pay mine. So, Gaura, Mahaprabhu, Krishna thought, I have to go again. I have not given Braj Prem. Many jugas have gone. Again I have to go. Ama bina anya nari Braja Prem dite. Therefore Mahaprabhu came. Then Mahaprabhu said this thing. Prabhu tumi jivero mangalo chinta kori. Prabhu jivero mangalo chinta kori. Kali juge nama sangye soyang avatori. Kali juge nama sangye soyang avatori. Juga dharma prochari lo nama sankirtana. Juga Pracharilo Nama Sankirtan Mukhya Pathe Jivapai Krishna Premodhano Mukhya Pathe Jivapai Krishna Prem Namera Smorono Namo Sankirtana Nami এই মাত্র ধর্মজীব করিবে পালন, এই মাত্র ধর্মজীব করিবে পালন। প্রভু তুমি জীবের মঙ্গল চিন্তা করি কলিযুগে নাম সঙ্গে স্বয়ং অবতারি। ও লর্ড, thinking of all welfare of the jivas, you very kindly, mercifully descended yourself in Kali Yuga in the form of your name. Isn't it? Form of your name. नामेर स्मरण नाम संकीर्त मुख्य पथे जीव पाए कृष्ण प्रेम धन. This is the chief result of chanting this Hare Krishna, Krishna Prema. Do you understand? Chief result. Others are gauna. Dharma, artha, kama, mukhya, gauna. Secondary. Mukhya, chief is prema. When mukhya is there, chief is there, gaunas are automatically. No endeavor to achieve gauna. So he gives prema. Do you understand? Krishna namo chintamani অনাদি চিন্ময়, কৃষ্ণ নাম চিন্তাম। যেই কৃষ্ণ সেই নাম এক তত্ত্ব হয়, যেই কৃষ্ণ। This is question of tattva. This is question of tattva. Krishnama Chintamani, Onadi Chinmaya. Chintamani means desire fulfilling. Do you understand? What desire you will cherish, chanting Krishna name will give you. Do you understand? Chintamani, desire fulfilling. Do you understand? Onadi Chinmaya, no Adi, without beginning, Chinmaya, transcendental. It's transcendental, it's not material name. Do you understand? Jai Krishna, say nama ego tattva hai. There is no difference between the name of Krishna and Krishna himself. It's one tattva. It's question of tattva. Abhinata nama namino. Oteva nama matra Vaishnavera dharma. Name prasphurta hai rupa guna karma. Therefore one is Vaishnava, completely surrender unto name, holy name of the Lord. That nama is his only asset. And that is dharma. Name prasphurta hai rupa guna karma. The form of the Lord, the attributes, qualities of the Lord Krishna, and the leelas of Krishna. Everything is manifested there in the holy name. Do you understand? If you are really chanting pure name, then you get prema. Then you can see the all beautiful form of Krishna, not only form, all his attributes, all his associates, paraphernalia, all his transcendental leelas will manifest before you. This is Nam Tattva. Do you understand? This question of Tattva. Pure name. कृष्णेर समग्र लीला नामे विद्यमान, नाम से परम तत्व तुम्हारा विधान. हरिनाम चिंतामणि Bhaktivinoda Thakur says this thing. All the transcendental pastimes of Krishna are there in his holy name. Are you seeing it? Does it manifest before you? You are chanting the name? This is the question. Does it manifest before you? All the leelas of Krishna? Nama se parama tattva, that is supreme truth. Nama is supreme truth. It's supreme truth. It's tattva. You understand? This is the question of tattva. Therefore Krishna says, evam joviti tattvata tektva deham punarjanma nayati. How can I understand? Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sebaya upadekhyamti te jnano jnanina tattvadarshina. This is the process. Those who have seen that truth, those who have seen that tattva's truth, who is? supreme truth. Adya Jnana Tattva Braje Brajendra Kumar. Brajendra Kumar, the son of Nanda Maharaj, is absolute truth. One who has seen him. Not once, sees every moment. Jahan netra pade, tahan dekhoye amare. Wherever he looks, he sees me. Thavar jangama dekhe, na dekhe dar murti. Sarvatra hui tar ishta deva smrti. He sees the moving and non-moving. Living entities never sees his outward forms. He sees me. Huh? Who? Who sees? Who is fixed in this tattva? Premanjana surito bhakti vilochanena santo sadaiva hrudayesu vilokayanti jasyama sundaram achintya guna surupam govindam adipurusam tamam bhajami. Brahma Samhita. Who sees? What sort of vision is required? Premanjana surito bhakti vilochanena. On whose eyes this ointment of love is smeared. He sees Syama Sundara Rupa. I say, Jagannath sold his all beautiful Syama Sundara Rupa to Gauranga. Radha Bhava Bhavita. Isn't it? So Mahaprabhu is giving that prema, highest prema is Radha prema. The one who has gotten that prema by chanting this holy name, under the guidance of a bona fide Nama Tattva with Guru, he sees, he gets. Do you understand? This Tattva. We, in our Guru worship, we sing that. Prema bhakti jaha hoite, avidya vinasa jaite. What is that singing? It's question of prema bhakti, isn't it? Then your avidya, ignorance will be completely dispelled. You'll receive tattva jnana. Isn't it? Otherwise, without prema bhakti, how can you receive this question of prema? Then you can understand tattva. Otherwise, you cannot understand tattva. Mahaprabhu came and gave a very simple formula how to get free. If you chant offenselessly, niraparadhe naam loile paye premanam. But chanting is offenseless, pure name, then you get prem, then you can understand this tattva. Even joveti tattva, otherwise you cannot understand. As Krishna says tattva, Mahaprabhu gave you very simple formula. How can you understand this tattva? If you get prem. One, I will say and finish my work, though it is unlimited thing. In scripture you'll find, in Purana it means, there was Agastya Muni, who drank only one handful of water from the ocean and dried up all the oceans. It is mentioned there. What is this? Only drinking one handful of water, he dried all the oceans. It's a madman's delirium. It's not true. Is it true? It's madman's delirium. Pagal or prop hai. Can anybody do like that? Big oceans, 7 big oceans, Sapto, Sagar, Mahasagar, by drinking one handful of water, dried everything. No ocean is there. It's dried up. Apat vichar, if you take to apat vichar, apparent consideration, you cannot understand anything. You will say, this is madman's delirium. This is not true. You say. But what is tattva vichar here? This is the question of tattva. Do you understand? So our discourse is based on tattva. And who understands tattva? Prema bhakti jaha hoite vidya vinasa. Tesang sattva-juktanang bhadatang pridipurvakam dadani buddhi-jogam taunjena mang upajanti de. तेषां एव अनुकंपार्थं अहं अज्ञानजं तम नाशयामि आत्मभावस्थ ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता. 10th chapter Bhagavad Gita. Huh? Krishna says, those who do my bhajan priti purvaka with love. That's the question of love. Huh? Bhajanti priti purvakam. This is priti. You are doing bhajan, no priti. Is there priti? Is there love? Is Krishna there in your mind? If you have no love, Krishna will never be in your mind. You cannot keep Krishna in mind. He's bound up with love. Priti purvakam, dadan buddhi yoga. I give him pure intelligence. Then how he can come to me? Then next verse says, Tesang eva anukampartham anga jnanajantam unasvayami atma bhavastha jnanadipena. Out of mercy, anukampa, I dispel all this ajnana, ignorance from his heart and kindle the lamp of light. This question of priti. Then a tattva manifests before him. He achieves tattva drushti. Do you understand? Drushti means vision. Then he can understand what is tattva lying here. Agastya Muni drank one handful of water and dried. What is tattva? Huh? Do you know? Maharaj, do you know? This is question of tattva. He didn't dry up these all oceans, this salty ocean. No, this tattva is very different. Tattva, subtle tattva. This material existence is compared to an ocean, dreadful ocean, bhavasagara. Isn't it? Huh? Bhajahure mana, Srinanda nandana, abhaya charanara bindare. Huh? Then? Huh? No. Tara hoye bhava sindhure. Isn't it? Huh? Don't you know this song? Very famous, nice song. Huh? Bhajahure mana, Srinanda nandana, abhaya charanara bindare. Huh? Durlava manava janma satsange, tara hoye bhava sindhure. Isn't it, Maharaj? Huh? Manava janma durlava, I told first. Shastra says repeatedly. And opportunity has been given to cross over this dreadful ocean of material existence. Bhava Sindhu. Ah, do you understand? How? Satsange. Sadhu sange. Do you understand? Durlava manava janma satsange. Taro he bhava sindhu. Without sadhu sangha, you cannot cross over this dreadful ocean of material existence. So this material world is like a dreadful ocean. Bhava sagar, bhava sindhu. Sindhu means ocean. And in sagar, in ocean, you say crocodiles are there, sharks are there, whales are there, and great fish that those devour also whales, timingila, very ferocious animals are there. Isn't it? So in this bhava sagara, this material world is, and it's compared to a sagara. Here are also 6 enemies. Kam, Krodh, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. These are like sharks, crocodiles, whales, and devouring whales, timingila. It's like that. You understand? When you can dry up this ocean, all these sharks, whales, crocodiles will be died. Because there is no water now. How can they survive? Isn't it? So if you can dry up this bhava sindhu, do you understand me? This material world which is like ocean, then all these kam, krodh, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, these enemies will be died, killed. Do you understand? They will no longer disturb you here. Do you understand? So, na durlava manava janma satsange tara hoye bhava sindhu. Satsanga, sadhu sangha is required. Sadhu sangha is required. Lobe matra sadhu sange sarva siddhi hoy. If you can associate such a sadhu who has developed Krishna prem, who has bound up Krishna in his hand, who always sees Krishna, all beautiful Krishna, wherever he looks. The moments of association, you'll achieve all perfection. You'll be able to dry up this ocean. Do you understand? So Agastya Muni had such sangha, sadhu sangha. Yeah, that's. So he's endowed with that flame. So he could dry up this ocean. This is the tattva behind it. Do you understand? Then, if you dry up this ocean, and another, I say, the synonym of the ocean is Ratna Garbha. Isn't it, Maharaj? Ratna Garbha. In the deepest region, the ocean, you'll find invaluable gems, diamonds, mukta, jewels, invaluable gems. So its name is Ratna Garbha. Then you can collect those gems, invaluable gems. So if you dry up this material, the ocean, dreadful ocean of metals existence, then you will collect what? What invaluable gem? This Krishna frame. That is a real asset, invaluable gem. Prema dhana vina daridra jivana dasa kari betan more deva prema dhana. Therefore, Mahaprabhu has taught and we sing. Then this Krishna prema, you can get it. Do you understand? This is tattva behind it. The Agastya Muni drinking a handful of water, dried up the ocean. If you take apparent consideration, you'll say it's madman's delirium. It's madman's delirium. Pagalir prat. But if you understand this tattva, then you can understand what tattva is lying. You understand? Therefore it says, Jasmin Vijnane sarvam eva vijnatam bhavati. Isn't it, Maharaj? Jasmin vijnate sarvam eva vijnatam bhavati. By understanding whom, one can understand everything. By understanding Krishna. To understand Krishna in tattva. Then you can understand everything. This is the question of tattva. Evam jo veti tattva tattva jayam. Thank you. Tattva Gyan, Tattva Darshan, Padya Gyan Tattva, Jivasya Tattva Jigyasan Artha Jasya Karma Bhi. Bhagavata says, all our discourses are based on this Tattva Gyan. And our Tattvacharyas, Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Jiva Goswami, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami, my revered spiritual masters, Bhakti Vedanta Swami, Prabhupada Maharaj, all they are Tattvacharyas. Tattvacharyas. They are imparting Tattva Gyan, that is their mercy, their daya. That's their daya, mercy. That is what is needed. Otherwise, without the Tattva Gyan, no one can understand Krishna, get Krishna, bind up Krishna, cannot bind up Krishna. It's Tattva Gyan. That is Prem Bhakti. That is Prem Bhakti. All right, thank you. Good night.